is where we're trying to keep you. We do what we want and nobody stops us, so why would we need to lie to our people? I know you think that we don't make good decisions much, but it's all for you, so listen up. I know you wanna bring our soldiers back home and put our missiles up, but have you already forgotten what those people did to us? I know you're scared, but the more we send over there, the safer we are over here. We make sure our people know we're steady kings, it's all about the power, and we control everything. Sit back and let me push my agenda. And don't worry, we're the good guys, remember? We don't want more war, listen, if we have to fight a little longer, it's for your benefit. We're just doing what we gotta do, how could we be at fault to lose if we make all the rules? So be proud of your leader when you watch the news, and remember that we're watching you, watching you, watching you, watching you, watching you. They think we're so foolish, living in a world where everything is bullshit. How do we live if we can't ever trust all the people that are supposed to be protecting us? No TV or radio sounds. That's just how they get your brain to slow down. And I know it's wrong, but their only goal is to keep you from knowing what's really going on. I'm here to tackle a couple issues, so don't let these people trick you into being put on that strict diet of bullshit with a side of lies. Hungry for reality, but it's nowhere on the menu. I swear on everything, there's no one that's as fake as them. Put us in a war when there's really no true way to win, and we don't get apologies. They just release some type of new technology, then everything's okay again. They storm the streets screaming war is peace, and we just move accordingly. I think there really is a thought police, so no matter what year it is, it's gonna always feel like 1984 to me. It's all about who's wearing a belt and who's got bombs to make your whole area melt. Uncomfortable in a catch-22 and I don't know what to do. I know how your Syrian felt. See, for them it's pleasure time, but when it comes to all nirvana, it's something that they never mind. Life's a nasty game, that's one big Socratic flame. The more I find out, the more I tend to question mine. And if you miss it, you can press rewind. It'd probably be better to be deaf and blind. They think the extra slide, the way they start pulling soldiers out the war and bring them home right around election time. They're depending on our ignorance to bring them in the Benjamins. They're tricking all the listeners, and no matter how bold they get, we won't admit we notice it. So we sit at home and just pretend to be oblivious. And it's extra scary to feel like if you speak your mind, you gon' end up in a cemetery. But if they didn't have something to hide, places like Area 51 wouldn't even be necessary. You think it's just ignorance from my mouth? Well, pay attention and you'll find out. And if we wanna kill those responsible for 9/11, we should probably start aiming some of those missiles at the White House. They think we're so foolish, living in a world where everything is bullshit. How do we live if we can't ever trust all the people that are supposed to be protecting us? No TV or radio sounds. That's just how they get your brain to slow down. And I know it's wrong, but their only goal is to keep you from knowing what's really going on.
Don't worry, it's just words, right?